want to talk about addictions and how they guide us. If we can have that perspective of our addictions and our habits of actually being a teacher and guiding us towards our truth and authenticity. Now, that may be unusual or it may not make sense, but for me, it makes perfect sense. Just being able to see that your addictions, your tendencies, your habits, they're really showing you where you're out of alignment, where you're not rooted in truth. If you can truly see that, then your darkness is your greatest teacher. It's an ally. It's working for you. It's serving you. If we can truly see that, then we can thank that part of ourselves. We can tell that part of ourselves that reaches out, that reaches into addiction. We can tell that part of ourselves, thank you. Thank you for showing me where I can work on myself. Thank you for showing me where I'm out of alignment. Thank you for showing me. I'm grateful for you. Our darkness is really is our greatest teacher. In the midst of darkness, we may not see that, but it truly is. When you come out of that darkness and you can see that it was showing you something all along, it was showing you that's your greatest fuel. That's your fuel for expansion. That pain, that suffering, that's fuel. That's fuel for you to break free. It really does show you that on this path. That darkness it's so beautiful. Really, it is. If we can see that, if we can have respect for that and respect our darkness, then we work with it, not against it. We work with life. And when we do that, we expand. We come into truth. We come into alignment with our soul. But that requires you to accept that darkness, to let it be there, let it work through you, let it burn you, let it break you down. And I know for this physical body it can be hard, it can really be hard. It really takes so much, it takes so much out of you. But for good reason. We're being expanded, we're being brought into our truth. It takes so much courage. And for anyone listening that resonates with this, I have so much respect for you. I really do. Like, I appreciate you and I love you so much for doing what you're doing. And people around you may not see that. I know for me it was the same. It felt like no one saw what I was doing behind closed doors. No one saw the work that I was doing. I feel like I was misunderstood. Like I was seen as someone that I may have been perceived as lazy, or I wasn't doing the things everyone else was doing. I wasn't pursuing worldly desires, because for me, my greatest desire was to be free, and that required me to turn inward. It required me to not deny my outside world, but turn inward and really give myself the time in that inner world. And that required me to take my own path that was isolating, and I wasn't doing the things everyone else was doing. I was working less hours than everyone around me. I was making less money than everyone around me. I wasn't getting a degree. I was getting a degree in myself. That's what it feels, that's what it felt like. Now, if you're seeing this and you resonate with that, that's validation that you're not alone in this. There's other people that are on this path of liberation, of going within and finding that salvation within. Not looking externally for it, not looking through other people for that liberation and that salvation. It comes within, as much as that's said and it may feel cheesy, but that's the truth. We seek liberation within. That's how we find liberation. And we don't actually find it because it's always here. It's always been here. We just break down that which is an illusion. We break down that which was false within us, and we make room for truth to be our foundation. And that's what this path is about. If you're truly on this path, then it requires you to go within and trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust that whatever you're going through, and that it may not be what anyone else around you is going through, or what most people around you are not going through what you're going through. But you've got to trust in that, and trust in what your heart says. Are you in it for the right reasons? Are you doing the inner work? Are you facing that which is keeping you chained? If that's true for you, then bless you. Bless you truly, because you're on the path of liberation and truth. Thank you.